Hi everyone, welcome to week 9. I just wanted to take a little bit of time here at the start of the week to go over the agenda with you. We have a pretty big week here in week 9, so I want to make sure everyone understands exactly what's going on. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our agenda for the week. Obviously, the first thing you'll have to do is take the week 9 attendance quiz. The questions on that quiz will come from the material that we covered in week 8. Once you submit the week 9 attendance quiz, you will then have access to everything else in the week 9 module. Once that happens, the first thing you'll see under the quiz is a brief review of week 8. The next item you'll see is something called reflective essay overview. This is pretty much a required lesson. You need to go through that lesson. There's a video where I explain what the reflective essay is. It's what you will be submitting in week 10. It's the second essay of the course. It's worth 30% of your grade. It is super important. So you need to watch that video. And then under the video is a link to a handout, which is essentially the assignment sheet for the essay. Because even though it is not technically due here in week 9, you need to be working on it here in week 9, okay? Under the reflective essay overview, the next item is a course review. And I'm actually going to show you this on Brightspace so that you understand what I'm talking about here. So the course review is, I have not created a new lesson for the course review. Really what I've done is I have provided you with the PowerPoints again here in week 9 for easy access. And these are the chapters that I feel you might need to go back to while you're working on your reflective essay. Some of the items that you have to include in your essay involve ideas and concepts that we discussed in each of these chapters. So you may need to come back to them and review certain things. So I've put the PowerPoint here in the week 9 module for easy access. But up here where on the course review tab, you can see I've also pointed out where the original lessons can be located. So for chapter 1, we went through that all the way back in week 1. If you want to rewatch that video or find the link to download the PowerPoint, then you'll need to go back to the week 1 module. Otherwise, you can just look at the PowerPoint here in week 9 right on your screen, whichever works best for you. So you might need to review all of these chapters, maybe just some of these chapters, maybe none of these chapters, right? But they are all here in week 9 for easy access, unless you need to go back for a deeper understanding and watch the videos as well, okay? All right, go back to our agenda. All right, our homework for week 9, you have your week 9 discussion. There will be a video in the instructions for the discussion. You can watch that if you need to. Try to have your first post up by Thursday night. Respond to 2 classmates by Sunday night. Please keep in mind that the week 9 discussion will not remain open for any additional time like all of the other discussions have. By the time we get to the end of this week, we have way too much going on. We need to just make sure that this discussion is taken care of. So make sure you've completed it by Sunday night, because after that, you won't have access to it, okay? The other assignment for this week is a rather small assignment, but very important. And I'm calling it Reflective Essay Check-In. And this is the assignment where going through the reflective essay overview up here, that's why this is required, because what you're going to be asked to do in this check-in assignment is agree. You're going to tell me that you have gone through this lesson, sort of like a contract, if you will. Because the essay is not due till next week, but I want to make sure that everyone has gone through that overview and has started working on the essay, okay? So this reflective essay check-in assignment is due Thursday of this week, Thursday night, because if you wait any longer than that, to go through the overview, you are doing yourself a disservice. So Thursday afternoon, if you haven't submitted the reflective essay check-in assignment, you're going to be hearing from me to remind you that you need to go through the overview lesson and complete this assignment. because you need to be working on this reflective essay as soon as possible. Okay. All right, so that is it for week 9. If you have any questions, run into any problems whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out. Otherwise, you are free to go ahead and get started.